evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bahrain Now. With me, your host, Bara Abdulla. We've got a great show coming up featuring great local talents, initiatives, and happenings from around the kingdom. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Mykonos to Bahrain, we have Greek Street here in the studio. To talk to us more about it, we have the Greek Street Mykonos owner, Yana Antoniadis, and the partner, Sama Yatim. Good evening, how are you?
Hello.
Amazing.
Thank you for having us.
Oh, definitely. This
We're
all
super
looks
excited.
good and beautiful. Is it tikanis?
Tikanis.
Tikanis. I love it. I love even the way you say it. So, Greek Street, what's happening here? Tell us more about it.
Good. So we brought some goodies for you to see and try, hopefully.
Totally.
Yeah, so it's a new concept. We've been open 2 months now.
Yeah.
Nearly 2 months now.
Oh.
So we thought it would be a good idea to bring Mykonos, which is like one of the Greek islands in the
Right.
Kyklados, it's
Okay.
called. We thought, okay, let's bring it to Bahrain and have the vibe and the food
Love
and
it.
the ambience.
Love it.
And interlink some of the local things like the eye
Oh,
into
yeah.
the concept.
We came up with the idea last summer.
Okay.
We were in Mykonos and we thought that it would be a great idea to bring some of the Greek culture to
Right.
Bahrain. And you know, when I tried the local pastries and the souvlaki, you know, we just decided to try and do something new. And we actually brought everything from Greece. So even the flooring, the stones, the roof, the tables, the
windows.
chairs, yeah,
The decor.
and the kitchen sink. I mean, literally everything. Yeah.
Literally,
So-
all of
Wow.
things are
Yeah.
all coming from there.
Love
So
it.
actually, I took Sama to because Sama's obviously been to Greece, and obviously we've been partners, business partners for many years.
Beautiful.
We were in the children's industry initially, and obviously with COVID, we were closed for 16 months, so that was really difficult.
Pretty challenging.
Yeah.
And then my husband Terry kept bugging us for years. He's been bugging us,
Yes.
right? Let's open something Greek. Let's open something Greek, like
Okay.
totally traditional. So then obviously Sam has been to Greece, and I was like, okay, you have to come to Mykonos because it's an amazing island, beautiful waters. Obviously, it's the party capital as
Beautiful.
well. It's
Beautiful.
the Riviera, let's say.
Huh.
So I said, right, Sama, let's go. And literally, I think I stuffed her full of pastries. We went to
I think I gained 5 kilos that week. So yeah.
We literally went to every bakery. We tried all of the coffees. I was like, okay, you have to try this and you have to go here. And we went here and we went there and
Yeah.
to all the famous beach bars. Because I really wanted, because mainland to the islands is a very different vibe. So the islands have a totally different, more earthy vibe.
Okay.
And you can even see when you come to the restaurant, we even have a small corner shop to kind of preserve the market
that.
feel. So we sell accessories and beachwear so that, you know, while they're eating, they can kind of wander through and get that village
Beautiful.
feel. Yeah.
Beautiful. You put a lot of effort into it. I mean,
Yeah, we did.
it's so beautiful. Like, I still remember, like, when you open and I went there, I'm like, oh, what is that? I go in, it's like, I am in Greece.
Yeah.
I love the vibes, the colors, and everything.
Yeah.
And it's like been trendy. Like
Yeah.
all over. Like everybody's been talking about the hype is real. You are definitely the talk of the town.
Oh, thank you.
Definitely, definitely. And how was the reception? I mean, because it's been packed ever since.
Yes.
It's been super busy, really busy, and I think we
Yeah.
weren't expecting it to
Yeah.
be so busy. We wanted also to create, we created the blue latte as well with the eye.
Ooh.
So our blue latte is something because we wanted to put a healthy twist as well. So
Okay.
actually we use, it's not like a coloring, we actually use something called pea flour.
Butterfly pea flour, which has many health benefits. So it
Okay.
improves digestion, it enhances your mood, it's good for your skin.
Too good.
So yeah, it increases your metabolism.
Wow.
Yes, so no food coloring. We're all about having natural additives, and we're both coffee drinkers. So
Okay.
I said, we really need to have good coffee and we brought in a brand from Italy called Miss Rose Coffee.
Beautiful.
And it's not acidic, it's very smooth. And I think the viewers will really enjoy our coffee.
It's the number one best-selling coffee because actually in Greece we don't have coffee.
Interesting, really?
Yes, we don't.
I mean, you would
we
think,
have
right?
Greek coffee. Well, now this is something.
This
right?
is a bit of a debate.
Let's go.
Yeah.
We
Okay.
have Greek coffee,
trivia.
but you would probably know it as Turkish coffee.
Okay.
So we have a brand called Lumidis, but it's Greek coffee. But
So if
might
you
know
come
as
to Greek
Turkish
Street,
coffee.
yeah, don't say Turkish coffee, say
They will
Greek.
not serve
They
you.
won't like it, right?
Yeah,
You're
Greek
not getting
coffee.
any of
Greek
that.
coffee.
No
Okay.
offense to the Turks, but it's a
Yeah.
Greek thing.
Okay. Everything is a Greek thing. I saw the movie.
But actually, so we have Miss Rose, which is the best-selling the best-selling coffee in Greece.
Okay.
And so we bring in the coffee beans. So literally everything. Our pastries are from a brand called Stamos,
Okay.
which is one of the oldest bakeries, supplies all of the bakeries, like 90% of the bakeries
This
in
is
Greece.
tradition right there.
And we even brought a Greek chef.
Yes.
I'll try to say his
Vasilis.
name, yes,
We have Vasili.
to preserve the authentic flavor because I
Amazing.
really
Traditional.
wanted proper Greek, traditional, authentic
Flavors.
food. This is kind of taverna style, so we're not like fine dining or anything, but it's more like just a traditional meal.
Self-service, you come in, you see because that's what you have in the islands. You go into these bakeries and they have cakes and donuts and food,
man.
Salads, we have
sandwiches,
Yeah.
or everything's fresh. So we make everything fresh that day. Everything's baked in the morning and you come in and then you can choose. We have breakfasts as well. So we
Okay.
have like a nice selection of breakfast.
Love that.
And then you come in, there's a bain-marie, you choose.
We have our hot dishes of the day, and
Yeah.
so far, like people have been loving the moussaka.
Moussaka.
And we have the
Moussaka.
pastisio, which is like Greek lasagna. People have been. We've had a great response so far.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We brought
Amazing.
drinks as well. So we
Oh, yeah.
brought
Yeah.
Epsa, again, one of the oldest known brands in Greece. We tried to bring like really well-known brands.
And things that you can't find here.
And things
so,
you can't
yeah.
find. So we brought Epsa, which is a really, really good drink. You should try some.
Okay.
If you like the still, you
Let's
should
go.
try some.
Oh,
of
look
this.
at that. Yeah, you
So
have to shake it a
You
bit.
have to shake it. And we used to have these as kids in
I was
Greece.
going to ask you.
This is a kids
School?
drink. Yeah, this is something we had as kids. So everybody in Greece has these drinks. So it's a real
Okay.
staple of Greece.
That was
So
your
you have to
childhood right
tell
here.
us. Yeah,
Yes,
that's a childhood.
in a jar, in a bottle.
In the glass, because it makes a real difference.
Right.
We didn't, when we were younger, we didn't have the cans.
Yeah.
We had jars.
It is refreshing. It's
For
so
the
rich.
summer heat, yes.
It's so rich in taste. Well, okay, another one.
There you go. And we're also launching now our mocktails,
yeah.
which we're using these as a base for our mocktails.
Okay.
So we've got color-changing mocktails.
Ah, there you go.
Of course.
More
Oh, it's-
Instagrammable moments coming your way.
All right.
We've got the Santorini smoking
Oh,
mocktail
please
as
stop.
well. So it's like a smoking mocktail.
Beverage,
So
yeah.
So much fun.
Very
Yeah.
refreshing. And that's the whole concept. We want to try and keep it upbeat. And we're having like a Greek Street Eye Market next weekend.
Oh, really? Tell us more about that.
So basically, it's having local vendors that have something in common with us. So basically, we're basing it on the eye.
Okay.
So anything that's to do with the eye, they're going to be showcasing their products that they sell in
So they'll be
Bahrain.
selling like jewelry,
Smart.
homeware, glasses, plates.
Wow.
Yeah.
Everything based around the eye.
Love that.
Which has
Love that.
been Instagram. It's been all over Instagram, and we liked it because in the Greek culture and the Arabic culture, we both kind of believe in it.
Yes.
And so we used it as a symbol as well.
Love that. I love that. It seems
Yeah.
like Bahrainis have like grasped the Greek culture so beautifully. So when they come to Greek Street, they loving it. They're loving every moment of it. The vibes, the colors. Guys, when I've been there, I'm like, okay, I need to sit, see what's going on. And just before I even order, just look around. I'm like, this is beautiful.
And I think we have a lot of Greeks there as well.
I was
So
just
you
going to
hear-
say it's been a hit with the Greek
You
community
hear the
as
Greeks
well.
like
so-
da-da-da-da-da in the Greek, so it kind of gives it more authenticity
the
because
flavor
of
it
the
adds
place,
to the
yeah.
environment because you've got the Greeks, they're just there consistently every day, and so when the locals come,
Right.
you're going to hear
You
the
get to
Greeks
hear it,
and
right?
you're getting to learn the.
It's beautiful as now, I don't know, maybe it's me, but it seems like we have a bigger Greek community right now in Bahrain. Like,
We are growing. We are definitely growing, and I think there are a lot of Greek pilots, for example,
Architects, doctors, even.
artists.
okay,
Yeah.
okay. So they
So-
come to Greek Street, you know, to Mykonos.
Which makes me feel we must be doing something right if you know all the Greeks in town are coming to our restaurant. So then, yeah, we
amazing.
must like
And
it.
not only that, you even have the corner itself that has Greek
The
fashion.
windmill.
Right,
Did you see the mill?
the windmill.
The
Yeah.
the windmill.
Yes.
So in the corner, Mykonos is very
How did I
famous
miss
because
that?
it has 3 mills,
Okay.
and we actually built our own mill.
Yeah.
It's where the bathrooms are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
So we built our own mill, and we used a method called patiti.
Patiti.
Okay,
Okay.
so this was like such a nightmare because it was
We
very hard
even
to
imported
find.
marble dust, which they mix in with the cement to create that white
You
shimmery
went
effect.
all in.
Yes.
And it was really hard to find a company that knew how to do this
I can
type
imagine.
of
Technique,
We
yeah.
had to bring a Greek over to show it because
No way.
it was too hard. Even putting the flooring in,
Yeah.
they were like trying to get it straight. We're like, no, it's not straight.
meant to be
it
uneven,
has to be
yeah.
uneven. Even the
Funny.
edges,
Yeah.
it has to be rustic. So we're like, no, not straight. Like it has to have corners and it has to be uneven. And I mean, that's the islands. That's Greece. You know, we're very rustic and uneven. So yeah, we built a whole mill in the corner.
Wow.
And that's where we have like our accessories. So we
Okay.
do like, you know, we bring all
Yep.
these are from
Everything.
Mykonos.
You can buy
Love
these
that.
earrings.
Love that.
Yep.
And our clothing as
Yes.
well. So we bring lots of little things and we consistently change it. Bags, jewelry, clothing, swimwear.
Beautiful.
So try to keep it fresh as well.
Amazing. It seems like you are on a roll right now. Things are happening.
Yeah.
It's exciting and all that. I can only even imagine like what kind of future you're gonna have. Like plans? Do you want to expand or you add more stuff?
Yeah, we definitely want to expand. Of course, we want to go through our teething problems and make sure everything is like on point because
Right.
the flavors are very important. And obviously, the products that we can get in Greece and the products here are very, very different. So we
Okay.
have to, you know, Chef Vasily really has to work hard to make sure that we keep the authentic taste to
right.
the food.
Right.
And be true to Greek food. But definitely we'd like to expand. I think Saudi would also be really great. We'd like to expand in Saudi, maybe do some pop-ups in Bahrain
Okay.
as well.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Hopefully in September we're going to launch the catering.
Yes.
So we want to.
Yeah.
That's exciting. Yeah.
I mean,
But we're going to give them the whole experience. So it's not just catering, just giving you the thing. We're going to give you a whole experience. So we'll bring the whole experience to your events.
Like a part of Greece to your home. So
love
yeah.
that. I mean,
Yeah.
you never know. Maybe you're gonna have a Greek wedding, you know,
Yeah.
Bahraini and a Greek, and it can be the people catering for the wedding and stuff. That would be cool to see.
That'll be awesome. Yeah.
Love that. So now, looking at this, and it's amazing. You know, you got the pastry, you got all of that. I still have issues pronouncing this sandwich. It's not a shawarma. It's gyro, gyro.
No, I don't know if people say that. So it's
Gyro.
called the souvlaki.
Souvlaki. Souvlaki.
Okay. So gyros is actually a form, the meat that's on the, let's call it like the spit.
Gyros.
Okay, that's a gyros.
Okay.
So in Greece, you ask for souvlaki, which is what we call this wrap, and then you have gyros is the type of meat that goes inside the souvlaki. Then we have
Okay.
kalamaki, which actually means straw, but we call it kalamaki, which is meat on a stick kind of thing. So then you can have like beef. We have a bifteki, which is
Bifteki,
bifteki.
yeah.
We have bifteki. So we have a bifteki option.
Wow.
And a gyro option, which is chicken, basically like that. But the actual wrap itself is called a souvlaki.
Okay.
Souvlaki. And
that.
our best seller is
Yes.
the spinach pie. So every Greek, I mean, I personally don't know a Greek that doesn't eat spinach pie for breakfast.
It's a thing.
like a
It's
thing.
it. Yeah.
You have a freddo cappuccino, and you have a spinach pie.
Okay.
So it's spinach with cheese. And then again, the reason we decided to import them rather than have them baked here is because the spinach is very different. The flavors, the onions and stuff are very different to when we make it here. So even
Okay.
when we make
Even the
pie,
pastry and
Wow,
the
very
yeast
understandable.
and the
Everything,
flour
it
as
tastes
well.
So the
very, very
ingredients are
different.
pretty different than
Yes.
the ones you're gonna find over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why we decided to bring everything in, because it's actually the proper authentic taste then, rather than trying to make it here or, you know, keep
Or use ingredients that are not the same
Right.
standard. Yeah.
Totally
Yeah.
understandable. While having a Greek chef with
Yes.
all of that.
Exactly.
This is just like a
Exactly.
perfection. production going on
Exactly.
over there. You are so in details. Wow.
We
can
do
tell.
pay attention to detail. That is
Definitely,
true.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
And as you were like mentioning all these Greek words, there's just like music. The way you say it and all of that. Like, can you teach us like few Greek sentences that we should use when you go to Greek
So
Street?
You should say kalimera.
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 All of
Yes.
our staff say kalimera. So they're
Yeah.
all learning Greek, even though we have staff from all over.
Yeah, I noticed
So
that.
we have a really nice mix of staff as well, because I feel that's important, because that represents Mykonos. The vibe is very mixed and everything. Kalimera, kalispera.
So that's good
Kalispera.
morning and good evening.
Okay, kalimera, kalispera.
Τι κάνετε?
Tekanete, which is?
How are you?
Oh wow, I love that.
Τι
Tekanete.
κάνετε?
It's
Τι
pretty-
κάνετε? So Sama's been trying, like, for how many years have you been
You know, I
saying?
speak Spanish and French and
Amazing.
Greek. Yeah, when they say it's all Greek to me, I just can't. It's very difficult, but I will learn.
She's been
Yes.
saying that for such a long time.
Yes.
Wow, she has a reason now, right? Definitely.
But she does have a bad story to tell you about Mykonos.
Oh.
You have to share your bad story.
Okay. I was bitten by a centipede. So
The only person, like, what the hell? I've never heard of that ever.
In
like,
Greece?
Yeah. So
it's an insect, the one with like 100 legs.
Yeah.
And yeah.
So we were
Anyway.
staying in the house.
I'm so sorry
And
to
then
hear that.
Do we
Sama,
really
like,
need to
jumped
share this
up,
story?
And she's like, yes! And Sama jumped up and she's like, and I was like, to begin with, I was like, no, you're dreaming, like you're sleeping, like that doesn't exist. Like
Yeah.
mosquito maybe, or
It
Very
bit me
much.
twice for the record.
Twice?
Yes.
And
There's an
so-
agenda behind that.
Yes. But I've heard, you know, it's not very common, so I wouldn't want to dissuade our viewers from going to Mykonos. You know, we should encourage them, and we should also say that Gulf Air is flying. We should
Gulf Air
promote them.
flies direct
Yeah.
To
to
Mykonos.
Mykonos.
Yeah.
I am
So
so
you're
gonna
in-
check that out.
Really, and the air, the beaches. Honestly, it's like, it's beautiful. It's
So we hope that when the viewers come to our store, we hope that they will have a piece of Mykonos and they will
Get
feel the vibe.
encouraged.
Yeah, get encouraged
Amazing,
to go.
there.
amazing, amazing. I am so psyched and hyped now, not only for Greek Street, but for Greek beauty altogether, you know, the culture and the experience. Now, if you want to have any last words, even if you want to say it in Greek, to your viewers here, what's that gonna be? You can say it just in Greek, no props.
Okay, we want to say ευχαριστούμε πάρα πολύ. Ελπίζουμε να σας δούμε στο μαγαζί μας στο Greek Street. So thank you very much.
That sounded very beautiful, yeah.
And we hope we see you in Greek Street.
Definitely, definitely. And Sama, any last words?
I think we've covered it all. Thank you, really. It's been
It's
great
amazing.
being here, being able to promote what we do and the food and talk about the experience,
Yeah.
the Greek Street
Yeah.
experience. So hope
And
to
it's
see
nice
everyone
to
there.
see Greece and Bahrain
Yeah.
hand in hand in doing projects like this, because I think that's also important for Bahrain.
You
Putting
know,
it on the map, always doing something different.
Totally. And I think all of Bahrain wants to sincerely thank you for doing this, for making this happen, for taking, you know, the leap of faith and bringing Greek Street, you know, to life and make us experience Mykonos and all the cultural stuff and all the beauty of Greece. So thank you actually for making this happen.
Well, S&Y, as we call ourselves, we hope to do much more on many other projects aside
Oh.
from F&B to bring more things to Bahrain, because
Amazing.
that's our passion.
Amazing. Well, thank you so
Thank you.
much.
Thank you for having
Thank you
us.
for having us.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. As you see it right here, Greek Street happening in Bahrain. Do check it out to experience Mykonos right here in Bahrain.
Yes.
The Creative Hub conducted a workshop that allows children to enhance their acting skills. Let's find out more about this in the following report.
Creative Hub is a state-of-art institute that inspires young leaders, adults and kids to improve their media skills with public speaking, acting and much more. And we help them improve their skills and turn their hobbies into a real business. Actually, since I was in the Saudi theater, since I was 6 years old, I'm in love with the theater, with the media, with the public speaking. So yeah, that was a passion for me, and I have turned it to a real business. And I would love to see people who love media like me improving their skills and turn it again to their real business.
Now you listen to me, you little brats. I'm the boss here, so you do everything I ask you to do exactly when I say it.
حتى المدير ما يبغى يجي على الصف، وش هالصف ده؟
Oh no, this is not what I wanted. I want to be an actor, also a YouTuber.
Because I like acting.
Because I'm always silly and I always like to do things.
I learned how to make facial expressions.
This workshop for 2 days, for 2 sessions, and it's about first to strengthen the kids' expressions on a stage, and it depends on pantomime and on vocal performance. So first day we did pantomime for kids. They express how they can use accessories without using them on the stage, and at the same time they express their vocal skills. And the idea of making this workshop, it came to me after I finished three years of teaching drama, that how can this workshop affect kids, and how this workshop can really improve their skills and expression, and to live in better community. To me, kids, they are always have to get drama classes. Communication at first level, how they communicate with each other in an artistic way, how they prepare for a scene together, how they can accept the other's idea and not being strict with their ideas, because this is something in art we have to always cooperate and accept ideas. So this is the most important thing to me. And second thing, it's the expression, the strength of their expression, the way they express themselves on the stage. And as you know, exaggeration always it's important on the stage, to exaggerate your movements. So kids, they like to express themselves, but they don't know how much on the stage they have to exaggerate. So this is why I'm here, to let them exaggerate more and more.
Okay, now let's do it again. Yeah, go with that. You want to see from the start. Then you are
Well, everyone, I hope you all enjoyed that episode as much as I did. Don't forget to reach out to us on our social media accounts shown below, and stay tuned for more happenings right here on Bahrain Now. I'm Bara Abdulla. Till next time, Bahrain, good night, God bless, and see you in another episode.